everybody, it's Jess, your go-to YouTube dance commentator, and we got a dance practice behind the scenes of 2.0 and Hooligan with BTS. I love looking at behind the scenes of stuff because it helps us understand more context of the prep, just a sliver of it going into the tour, specifically with the group, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's go.
오케이, 각자 헤드쉐이크 하세요.
이걸 하고 그냥
근데 너 반칙만 줘. 박수 못 치면 이제 1절, 2절 다 맞춰보자. 여기만. 그러니까 여기 느낌을 확실히 누구는 얘기하는 사람이 있고 확실히 죽일 거면 확실히 죽여야 될 것 같아서 내가 볼 때 이건 아니고 이거 뭔가 약간 이거 같으니까
근데 약간 이거랑 안 어울리면 될 것 같아.
그러니까 뭔가 약간 이런 식으로 그치
그러니까 사이드로 할 거야? 아니면 약간 좀 정면?
약간 사이드, 약간.
약간
정면은
해보자. 그 자리 한번 가볼까요? 1절로 해볼게. 5, 6, 7, 8 쿵쿵 Watch this beat going on we pa 다시 2절로 가볼까 이제? Make it unforgettable 쿵쿵 Watch this beat going hooligan
It's nice.
We pop out, we acting a hooligan ha 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 hooligan
Watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, acting a hooligan.
That's a tricky sequence with the pickup to sending it down and around. The fact that we're practicing in slides, man. I learned my lesson practicing in slides. Normally I just go barefoot, but he doesn't have any metal on those like I did when I had mine, so. Oh, that's a cute Letterman. Is that a Pokemon one? No, it's human made. Got it.
Watch this big going hooligan. 아니 그랬으면 좋겠는데. 어때요? 그러니까 이렇게 주는 게 나아요? 아니면은 hooligan.
나 2번.
그냥 2번을 한번 다 해. 그러니까 뭔가 뚝뚝이 아니라 그냥
그냥 일자로.
근데 원래는 약간 다들 약간
팍 그래서 그 치는 거를
이게 한번 없애볼까요? 여기서
해보자. Shot below that shot is good. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
To get him to absorb back into the formation.
여기
아예 이쪽으로. 여기 아예 이쪽으로 왔어.
측정기 이게 렌즈.
Watch this
That's
beat
cool.
going hooligan.
필름 렌즈.
hooligan. 반짝이로
이렇게?
Sparkle hands. Spirit fingers.
자, 우리 갑시다. 자, 5, 6, 7,
We're holding hands.
처음부터 5
와사비야? 너는 와사비야.
You know what's really interesting is notice that table, there is not a single label in sight. I think that's so fascinating how whenever you're in a space like this, that is such a common thing, is making sure there is not a label. I mean, there is one right here, right? But like on the branded drinks, because you don't want to either get in trouble or showcase promotions for a brand that didn't pay you, right? I don't know. It's fascinating because normally it gets blurred out, but here you can tell that probably somebody, that's their job. Like one of their jobs is to make sure that there ain't a label in sight for that camera. Interesting.
저랑 진영
We the mess. Watch this beat going hooligan.
그 뒤에서 무너져서 빵 무너진 다음에 이동할 때는 좀 이렇게 가긴 해야 되는데
그러니까 무너졌을 때 멤버분들이 딱 서 계셨으면 좋겠는데
그냥 그 나가는 입구 자리에 쓸 필요는 없는 거죠?
네, 맞아요.
오케이. 근데
돌아서 말하는 거지.
약간 이렇게 쭉 빠져서
예스.
I'm assuming this is for music video and the performance version. I know I haven't seen the performance version of Hooligan. I guess we'll watch it at the end.
Watch this beat going hooligan. When it's baseless, it's a rule. Trapping love and drop this hooligan.
블랙 계열의 옷을 좀 입어주시는 게 좋은데 안 보여가지고
Costuming is a supplement to visual aesthetic in a composition.
여기는 단체 그림을 한번 맞춰주는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
For sure.
내가 뛰지 않으면 이거 못 가는 정도라서.
거기를 좀 붙어주면 어떨까?
거기만 맞춰볼까요 지금?
Go, watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a hooligan.
괜찮지? 유미씨 괜찮지?
이렇게 왔으면 될 것 같은데? 좀 붙어 있는 걸로 시작을 할 때 해서 붙어 있고 쿵쿵 하면서 앞으로 나오는 걸로.
Because those aren't the tour dancers. Like the ones that we've seen in this first leg of their tour, which is why I think it's the performance version. I don't know. Gosh, some of these dancers are, you can tell they work out. I love it. They are trained.
Hey, watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a hooligan.
I think Sienna choreographed this.
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Why these things like dropping so rude? Dropping low, that dropping through. Ha 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 ha.
Love that.
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
보이는 거 들어가면 충분해야겠다.
지금 잘 맞는데? 방금?
제가 계속 하면 이렇게 하니까.
맞아요.
뭐야 우리가
계속 겹쳐가지고.
That dropping through. 할 때, 어디.
아니면
우리가 좀 더 빨리 나오게 해야겠다.
좀 더.
어.
아니면 지금도 턴이
그런가?
있는데 정국이가 뒤로 가는 게 어때? 상관없어요.
그래서 정국이가 뒤로?
네. 그래서 그냥 옵시가 제일 앞으로 지나가.
아 오케이. 다시. 좀더 빨리.
I really like Jungkook's fit, and I think it's because it's leather, and I like that it's not a tapered pant bottom. I'm always a fan of that. Come on. I enjoyed learning this one. This one is my preference in movement compared to Hooligan. Hooligan's more pulse-based. This one had some really interesting multi-planar choices. That happens. Play whack-a-mole. That's funny. You know how I.
와 헷갈려 죽겠다 진짜.
진짜 몸이 안 따라간다.
근데 알죠 우리 옛날에 이럴 때 수건 4시까지 그냥 들 때까지 하는 거.
그때는 안 먹어.
이거보다 더 빡셌죠?
Right. That's right. That's very true. That's fascinating because we've looked at their entire discography and I remember them back in 2014. So, like, the intensity of their choreography is absolutely true. It was so dense, so polyrhythmic. It still is to a degree, but it's not the same in terms of, fatigue, like onset fatigue that corresponds to the difficulty of the dance. There are difficulties at times, but it's different than what it was back then. I think that's absolutely okay. They are all in their 30s at this point. I know Jungkook's creeping up there because I'm about to turn 30 and he's younger than me by a year. So I know that what comes with getting older is your preferences and also how your brain retains shifts. Because if you've learned a lot of information over a long period of time, you're going to get preferences in what your brain wants to chew on and what it doesn't, right? So sometimes when you're dealing with a dance that has more of a simpler approach to it, or a dance that, it's just different than what you're used to navigating, or it's been a minute, then your brain's not going to want to work the way that you want it to because you used to will your way into doing it, but now they don't have to, right? So I think that is interesting.
다들 뭔가 이 신경을 빡 우리 오랜만에 이런 거 하자. 탄수화물 좀 먹어야 되겠다. 힘들어? 일어나.
Sit on your feet.
여기 좋고. 뒤로 가.
이게 따닥 이게 훨씬 나.
나중에 여유 생겨도 뭔가 이것보다는 이게 좀 더 그림 이쁘지 않을까?
아니 이렇게 크로스하지 말고.
집중해서 내일 딱 그 내 파트부터 구성 맞춰가지고 하는 걸로.
That vest gives a little bit of an Ajuma energy. It's kind of fun.
자리 여기다. 6, 7, 불을 붙여 brand new. 붙여 brand new. 팡팡. 붙여 brand new. And you know how we do. 이거 근데 이동 타이밍이 뭐예요?
You know how we
뚝뚝 이거지.
근데 그 뚱뚱뚱이 그 전부터
그 나와가지고.
좀 애매하게 들리긴 하던데 나는.
근데 우리는 그 동작으로 임팩트를 줬을 때 질리긴 했어서
그러면은 다 같이 좀 세게 후리고 한다고.
그냥 두에 확실히 중요한 거.
You know how we do 뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝 딱 이거네. 네. 6, 7, you know how we do 뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝 파파파파파파파파파.
Who's he filling in for? Oh, okay. I think our dancer's filling in for V.
마지막도 맞추기 해야겠다. 불을 붙여라.
이게 따다땅 정도만. 왜 이게 없으니까 그냥
뒤에 거랑 똑같아.
그냥 이렇게 되는 것 같아서 따다다다다 이거 해줘야지 더 맛있을 것 같아. 네, 연습 많이 해봅시다 이거.
오케이, 한 번 더.
아니야.
여기서 끝납시다.
아니야.
막판에?
아니야.
막판?
아니야.
그리고 이거 확실히 쪼아주는 거. 오케이?
오케이.
빠, 셋, 에, 야, 싸단.
That's a polyrhythm. Yeah, I really like this one. Out of all of the tracks, so like Hooligan 2.0 and Swim, I really like the choreography of this one. The structure of it to the track itself. I like the musicality moments in it. I like, even though there is a bit of a pulse-like accent to it, like Hooligan, there's more of a rigidness to Hooligan. Here, it's a hybrid of texture, meaning that you're dealing with movement that has a legato or smoothness, and then there's a rigidness. So it's like the Swim tension and legato with the with the rigidness of Hooligan. That's 2.0, and that's probably why I like it. It's the best of both worlds with those other tracks.
Stop. 그렇죠. 넘어갈게.
이때 라 하고 나서 정국이
You know how we 이때 엄청 붙는 걸로 완전 You know how we do. You know how we 그다음 퍼지는 걸로. 남준이 그냥 약간 뒷걸음질 친다.
야, 재밌게 생각 많이 하는 거
이 정도 내가 아마 해볼게. 다 같이 해볼게. 여기 해볼게. 5, 6, 7, 8. 따단. 그렇지. 남준이 오늘 죽이니까 나.
그치. 내가 원하는 게 이거 손 맞춰보자, 손. 이때 좀 보여줄 것 같아.
그치. 이렇게 해줘야 될 것 같아. 훨씬 이렇게 살아. 오케이, 고생했어. 조금만 더 길면 좋을 텐데.
잘하네. 멋있다.
And I bet many people would agree with that. That sometimes it's just a smidget too short. You want a little bit more and make it feel more conclusive.
근데 나는 있는 것 같긴 하다.
아니 그러니까 몇 명은 있고 몇 명은 없는데
이게
그냥 바우스 타고 빙빙 들어가서
그런 거 아니야?
바우스 우우우
이게 하다 보니까 운동을 했었던 거. 그럼 우린 정리하자 없는 걸로.
없는 걸로?
그게 깔끔해.
따 이렇게. 오케이, 5, 6, you know how we 이렇게 할게요. 5, 6, you know how we do. 딴 이거 다시. 이걸 좀 맞춰봅시다. 우리 손이 여기까지 가면 안 될 것 같아.
네.
여기에서 놀아야 될 것 같아.
이제 여기서
J-Hope looks like a train conductor today.
You know how we do부터 다시 할게요. 5, 6, you know how we do.
약간 보여준 게 낫겠다.
그래 기분만지 brand new 스펙 다른 스텝 뛰지 않는 스텝 2 point update then 여기저기 두 한 번에 냈네 10 out of 10 잊어버린 모습 해품 그래 기분만지 brand new 스펙 다른 스텝 뛰지 않는 스텝 2 point update then 여기저기 두 한 번에 냈네 10 out of 10 잊어버린 모습 됐다. 살짝 뒤로 갔다.
살짝 뒤로. 원래 하던 거랑 그냥 안 하던 사이면 될 것 같고 같은 거 사이.
Put your brand new, carry on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. Put your brand new, give me on that brand new. You know how we do.
Yeah, that was I liked this because it reaffirmed in my brain what I like about each one. And it's cool. Like, I like that we have these, and even though they're on tour, we still get to have these, which I appreciate. I did say we were going to look at the Hooligan performance version. Let's go do that. I have found it. It is here. And away we go. That's a really cool built platform.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. Where this baseline slap is so rude. Dropping lower than drop is
I like the chaoticness of that with some structure on the tail end. That was cool.
Man, I'm out of love fuse. Don't you pull the money true? Deal me to know we do. Me everywhere, pursue. Somebody move, 다들 모여 하나 둘. I can never ever choose. Every one of you amuse. Crowd looking like a campus. Beat drop, bring dancing. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. Why this bass not stop it so wrong? Trapping lower than jump is cool. Hooligan. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. I go crazy, loco.
I think in the music video, SUGA's cinematic transition, I think, is still my favorite. Yeah. Yeah.
Take you out. What's the future? What's the now? This is international.
JIMIN said, who needs a shirt?
Unforgettable. Watch this, they going hooligan. We pop out, we acting on hooligan. Hooligan. Watch this, they going hooligan. Yeah, we the mess, gonna get a bigger mop here. This a cake, gotta get a better pop here. You gon' hear this one playing round the clock, yeah. Round the clock. Why this baseline slap is so rude? Trapping lower than chop the screws. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Why this baseline slap is so rude? Dropping lower than chop the screws. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
That's cool. I like the graphic at the end. That was sweet. Okay, so if you're like, Jess, where can I see your reviews of this particular album and the things that came with it? All of it's on YouTube, I believe, at this point. This will also go on YouTube. But anything of their older discography that you don't see on YouTube, most likely it'll be on Patreon. They got a lot on their particular collection. I think I have over 300 different reviews of music videos, behind the scenes compilations, bangtan bombs, things of the like. If you're curious about that, a lot of it's a revisit for me because, like I said, as a Gen 2 fan of the YG side, I got to see a lot of Gen 3 groups debut, like EXO. BTS came onto my algorithm around 2014 whenever they did We Are Bulletproof Part 2. So that era particularly is near and dear to me, and the Wings era and all that. So this is really cool to see them in real time, connecting the dots and bridging the gap between when I stepped away from K-pop and I came back in this medium to just enjoy the direction that we have. And I'm really curious about what we're going to do post-tour because, I mean, I think there's like pros and cons to the album because it's a very, what is it? Focused with heavy English, and I think it's cool, but I think it'd be really cool to also see what they end up doing if they went the complete opposite direction and make it a completely Korean album. Like, I think that would be really sick as well. I don't know. That's just me talking out loud. I'm here for it. You guys know me. I know you. I'm Jess, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.